What's going on, everybody? It's me, Floppy. Man, man, man. What's up, Vlad? So, you know, I'm typically not caring about these individuals anymore because, they're pieces of shit. But today is another fucked up thing this guy you see on my PFP did. What's up, Dakota? So, if you haven't seen my streams, what's up? Be Hillet Metal Slayer. I'm guessing you're Cyber Metal Punk. I'm not too sure. You guys change your name so often. I don't know. So this motherfucker right here. You guys know him. Most of you guys know him. Some of you guys do. I don't know. There's a lot of people that know this fucking creep. His name is Kyle. Kyle Hawkins. Kyle Johnson. Nordic Wolf Productions. He has many names, but the main name is he's a piece of shit. Hello, the cynical one. This guy's a piece of shit. Big piece of shit, and I'm gonna show you why. Um, Behind the scenes, like I said, I'm constantly talking to people, right? Uh, and one of the people I talked to messaged me saying, "Hey, you know, this is going on. I'm gonna show you some images. Have you heard about this?" And I'm like, no, I haven't really been paying attention to Leon or none of his bullshit. So he sends me some images, right? I'm gonna show these images because they're very graphic and is gonna show you the piece of shit this guy is, right? Leon is his buddy. Uh, who's this guy in PFP? His name is Kyle Johnson. He has many things. He's a domestic terrorist. He likes lolicon. He sexualizes kids or minors, characters, I guess you could say. So lolicon. He threatens women to do a lot of heinous things to them. He's done a lot of stuff. If you see some of my videos from behind, the call out, the exposure, you'll see exactly who this guy is. Their excuse was that it was in the past. That it was a long time ago that they addressed it. Who gives a fuck if it was a long time ago, right? So the person behind the scenes, he doesn't like being mentioned because he doesn't like his name being out there, but he knows who he is. He messaged me and he's like, "Hey, have you seen these images of Kyle and Leon?" I'm like, "Nah, like what could it be? What do you mean? What's this new stuff?" So he sends me this stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. He moved in with fucking his boyfriend, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's what at first I thought because that's the first message I saw. I saw, I guess, Leon's post saying that Kyle moved in with them and all this shit. Right? What's up, Chayton? So I'm like in my head, I'm like, who, doesn't matter. Like they're moving in together, they're gay for each other, whatever. It doesn't matter. But then he sent me more messages about the possibility of why this piece of shit is going with moving to Leon State, and I'm gonna show you. Right, I'm gonna show you. So first, the first one is gonna be um, the the Facebook post that they sent me. Right, they sent me this post, and I'm like, like they're moving together, whatever. I could care less. It's fucking idiot. They're pieces of shit, so it's okay. The two pieces of shit living together, just whatever, doesn't matter. But there was more to it that I didn't read it a little bit after. So let me share screen. So the first message is this, right? I'm sure if you guys have him as a friend, I know some of you guys have him as a friend on Facebook. You saw this message, right? He said he goes, okay, I have a message to certain people that want to assume shit, right? Nothing is gonna come between me and Kyle, right? So he's saying no matter what he does, he's still my friend. And for me, that is some fucked up shit, right? Because not because of the message, but because what I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, take my time on this because there's a lot to unravel. And if these people try to say this is fake, the friends, his friends, if they try to say this is fake, I have been talking to a couple of us, we have been talking to the girl that he did stuff. Well, you'll see. I don't want to say everything all out in the beginning. So this Kyle has done very, heinous things, right? I thought these messages that I received were from like a year ago, 2 years ago, but from what I've been told, they're just from May to now, October. So it's recent. It's happening now, or like in the past 5 months. So they can't say, oh, we already talked about his stuff from the past, but he's still doing it. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So well, we have disagreement on certain things, yes. Plus, one of the two times Kyle's been here at my place. He knows not to get out of line with me, as I ain't afraid to say something if it does come to that. So he's saying, I'm gonna call him out for, if he does something stupid. Well, he doesn't, and he ain't gonna be staying with me forever. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh my God! What? I won't back down. Just stay watching the stream, and if you have the same answer or the same I guess comment right now to the end of the stream, then you could say it. But after you see all the things that's going on, I don't know, you'll think that, hopefully you think differently, but then again, you have those people that don't. Anyways, he ain't gonna be staying with me forever, only a few months till I find a place. I guess he moved in over there, whatever. Doesn't matter. This isn't something we just came up with overnight, as people make seem. We've been talking about this for months, but he's expressed to me he's been wanting to move out from St. Louis for quite some time. So he's been trying to leave, right? But what I'm going to show you, is a possibility of why he's leaving over there. There's a lot of unravel right here. I won't back down. You'll see. You hang around with some very odd and very malicious people and accept him for his wrongdoing, and that's some fucked up shit. But I'm still gonna do my usual, whatever, fuel agent, and he's gonna be the maid because he doesn't have a job. He's gonna be the maid at his house because he doesn't have a job. My point being, if anyone's got a problem with me putting a roof over his head while he tries to find a place, message me and I'll guarantee you'll look like a fucking idiot. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna look like a idiot by showing all these things, right? So when I saw this, I was like, I could care less. I don't care if they move in together. I don't care. This message wasn't the point of me bringing him up. This is just why they sent me first. I'm like, okay, they're moving together. They're fucking butt buddies. Doesn't matter. I could care less. And then the same guy behind the scenes send me more images of other stuff, right? So let me show you what he's been doing behind the scenes. Not Leon, but Kyle behind the scenes. And if you think, I won't back down. If you think this is okay of what he's doing, then you're a piece of shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Let me find it. All right. So, do 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 do. Where is it? All right. Is it this one? All right. So, behind the scenes, Mr. Kyle has been harassing, threatening, saying he's gonna kidnap her and kill her to a girl, right? A girl. I'm not gonna say her name. I blurred out her name on the messages because Mr. Lofrock over here is trying to kill her from what the messages say. So let me put this on. Hold on. All right, share screen. Let me see. All right, so Mr. Hawkins has been, I guess, stalking, you could say, because he has made numerous accounts different websites, different platforms to harass this young girl due to the fact that she didn't want to, I guess sleep with him. You know what I'm saying? She's pregnant. She has a boyfriend. She's been with him, I guess, from for a while, from what I see. And he was harassing her, threatening to kill her. And here's the proof right here. And this is recent. So all those motherfuckers that he hasn't. What's up, Jules? All the people that say, "Oh, he's a changed person." We talked about this. He's never gonna do this. He's not gonna do this shit ever again. Blah blah blah. So Kyle, me, no, we're doing this the legal way, Blad. We already talked to the girl, and we informed her that she has to contact press charges because she has all these images of him, saying that he's going to kidnap her, that he's going to make her mom pay $50,000 for a ransom and this and that. So, we're going the legal way with this guy. And let's keep it going. I'm sidetracking too much. All right. So as you can see, he goes, started talking to you. I wish you a shitty marriage and a shitty life. The dude that knocked you up deserves so much better than you should have. I said that shit. I said when I was on vacay. Nah, but at the same time, he don't deserve you. He's upset that this guy, is with the girl that he wanted to be with, which, okay, whatever, doesn't matter. We all go through shit, and I could give two fucks if you bitch me out like you always do. You're the one that needs help, and yeah, I admit I have a black heart. Certain efforts that I thought trusted made me this way, right? He's blaming it on other people for his way of thinking, right? So you have your answer on why I said that. Now fuck off, looking like John Cena's long lost daughter from the porn star he cheated on. God damn, that's a very exact person. The porn star he cheated on in his first wife with. You're not the first to try this. You better be the last. Tread carefully and good riddance, you ugly ass hoe. Also, I'm not stalking your profile. You know, this is what made me laugh because he's like, I'm not stalking your profile. I'm just checking your comment section, and you're stalking her because you're messaging her in different platforms because she blocks you from freaking everywhere. And this is not the mean part, right? There's more. The bottom part, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom in. Yep. Let me see. All right. And so a little backstory. This girl got kidnapped when she was a little kid, right? So I'm guessing this girl told Kyle that she got kidnapped when she was a little kid, and that it traumatized the girl because they kidnapped her and she was a little kid. She didn't know what was going on. She thought she was going to die maybe, and he took that, and because he was mad at this girl, he goes, I could make you scream in pain more than what the supposed kidnapper did, right? So he is explaining to her that if he gets her, he is going to torture her and do all these malicious things to this girl, I mean, or I hold your ass for ransom and have your mother give me $50,000, or you get killed since you want to threaten my family. She's defending herself. She's telling this guy, leave me alone. Fuck you, fuck your family, fuck whatever, because this guy keeps harassing her, right? Oh, you want to shoot my mother up with drugs? How about I have my men shoot up both of your parents and fiance in front of your eyes, then kill your unborn child by shooting you in the stomach, and I'll watch it all unfold while smoking a joint and eating a bag of chips. I won't back down. Do you think this type of person is right in the head? I won't back down. Now that you've you know, it's not about the meeting each other, you fucking dumbass. That was the start. But you could talk now. Won't back down. The cat got your tongue. You think this him threatening a pregnant woman. Yeah, there's proof. I talked to the girl, and she has all these stuff. Mind if I join the stream? I don't know who you are, Behillet Metal Slayer. If I if I knew who you were, or if you were part of this topic, then of course, yes. Let me go on my Discord. Maybe that's maybe it's the girl, but I've never seen that one. Let me see. Hold on. Is that per minute video? Okay, no. Yeah. So is there proof? There's always. I won't back down. I never post stuff that doesn't have proof behind it, right? So, and I'm pissed. Don't be pissed. It's Oh, okay. No, I can't. No, I can't let you in. It's more a little bit more personal stuff. So it's not a very talking stream, I guess you could say. If it was the girl, because I talked to her, she's behind the scenes. I could easily message her on Discord and have her come in, but I don't want her to talk about these things, in front of people because yeah, it's traumatizing. If someone's gonna say that they're gonna hold her ransom, kill the baby, and well, I'm not gonna say unalive a child, and watch it while doing all these things. Come on, man! If you're friends with that motherfucker and you think this is okay, that's some effed up, effed up shit. Very effed up shit. So I have more proof. Don't worry about that. I have I'm showing screenshots and stuff like that, but I could easily ask the girl if she's okay with it, and she could say all these things. Do me a favor. Yeah, for sure. Well, what's up, Slayer? All right. So let me see. Let me see. Is it this one? Okay. All right. So this is his Snapchat. All these things are his Snapchat. Him messaging this girl. You know. Let me see. Boo boo boo. All right. So. Better. Okay. The top part. I guess the top part is where we're gonna be reading. Let me zoom in. That's too much. All right. So I'm not. I won't back down. All right. So this was before Leon put it on his post that Leon was, Kyle was moving in with them, right? So how is this, pretending to be him? No, knew he was moving to the East Coast, right? So let me read this. And he goes, "And you're finished, and that's not a threat. That's a warning. I'm also not taking back what I said, which the other stuff they said about him wanting to, have unalive, unborn child, um, him kidnapping her and put implementing a lot of pain and suffering toward her more than her kidnappers did. That's some fucked up. That's some fucked up shit, right? And he goes, I mean that cold heartedly. So he's not saying he doesn't mean it. He says he means it, and he will do that if he has his hands on her. So go ahead, make a third post about me. See if I give two F's. I have moved to the East Coast and you will never have to deal with me again. Congratulations, I have spared you and your precious family. Don't ever speak to me again. Enjoy having a disgusting body at 21 because you're already hideous as it is. I just want to make sure that's in the back up very clean before I make a judgment call again. People pretend. I won't back down. Like I said before, my channel, anything I say comes with proof. Because if you don't have proof, you're not how you lose credibility, and my credibility is what keeps me, you know, talking about these individuals. I can't help but think using the word run train you're done. Yeah. My friend, the guy that gave me all this information, made it for me, and to thank him, I put it as a thumbnail because yeah, he's helped me a lot behind the scenes with these type of people, and he gets me in contact with, you know, he got me in contact with the girl that was involved in this situation. You know, I have her on Discord, and you know she's doing her own call out in her TikTok ideas, and she could explain most likely more. Um, we we informed her that with all these things that this guy said, um, we she should go to her local police because he's from St. Louis and she's from St. Louis, and he left, and the first image is the reason I went like, now you leave to the East Coast after you know all this, right? So don't worry, I have more. So freedom of speech, Lenny. Oh, okay, yeah, for sure, yeah, whatever. You know, but freedom of speech, you could be wrong, but anyways, all right. So let me see. Okay, so let me put this one. So this is a different, I guess, different app, right? That she has, and some random person started talking to her, right? So let me share it, make sure everything's good. All right. So this is a different website, right? Different, I guess it's called Streak. I don't know. I don't know this website. So he goes, "Your body will forever be disgusting." And she's like, "Okay, cool, get a life." And because she didn't know who this person was, she was like, "Who are you? Like, who the fuck are you? My body will look more woman. I bet you want jelly beans." She doesn't know who it is, right? And my fiance or you're one of my exes. She thinks it's one of her exes or one of her, someone messing around with her. And then at the end, he goes, "I'll kick you in the stomach and cause you to miscarry." And that's when she realized, oh shit, this is Kyle. This is Kyle. And you're gonna pedal here. I guess he doesn't drive or something. I'm guessing she knows a little bit more about him than I do. So maybe he doesn't drive. So she goes, "You're gonna pedal here," because I guess she's defending herself in a way that shows her that she's not scared. But when someone is threatening your life and your child's life and threatening to kidnap you and do a lot of heinous things, I wonder why he would leave to um you know I know where he lives. I know where he's gonna be at. So I told the girl that whenever she does the police report and they ask where he lives now, um we know where Leon lives. So with the Leon putting the Facebook post saying that he's living with Kyle, we're gonna give the police Leon's name, Leon's real name, his parent family's name, so they could all they're gonna get involved because he's harboring a potential kidnapper or kidnapper. They take a slave from an American country since he seems to have the mindset of a left-wing addicted. Okay. Yeah. So this girl, posted, on her Facebook, about this, right? And this is the only reason my friend found out about this girl. If not, then we wouldn't have known that Kyle was harassing another woman between May, I think, May and now. Let me present it. I took away the name because yeah, you don't want we don't want to give out the name unless she agrees, but for now she didn't. So I don't want to, share her name. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not in the. Okay, so this person goes, "Who knows Kyle Lofrock or Kyle Hawkins? He's been stalking me since May, since I won't let him in my pants. I have zero idea of what he's telling me, but I'm about to take it to police if someone don't get their friend before they get charges." So this girl's getting tired of it, right? He's been harassing her for, since May, saying he's gonna do all these things to her, and they live in the same city. Well, not anymore, but between May and now, they lived in the same city. So, he's able to, do what he says he's gonna do to her, and that, to me, that is some fucked up shit. And there's still people that defend this piece of shit. That Crow Templar bullshit. They do it. They protect him. They say, "Oh, he's different, or he's this. He's changed. He's not doing the same stuff." Here's the proof. October 24th, just what, 10 days ago? No, yeah, like almost 10 days ago. This girl is saying this guy has been harassing her. So where is the accountability? Where is the, hey, you need to stop fucking harassing women? Where's all these people that stand up to women and this and that, as these guys are fucking piece of shit, no, this and that, but you have one in your group. You have one in your group that does this bullshit, that is threatening to, I'm gonna emphasize it a lot. Emphasize that him wanting to, you know, I guess unalive a fetus, a child with the mother. That to me is some fucked up shit. So he's acting like an SJW all because I'm not in the witch hunting mode after Kyle. Yeah, has stated I'm not even friends with. Heck, I don't even associate with. Yeah, well, everybody has their choice. But, I guess you coming in not believing me, I guess. And I understand. That's why I always say, watch it till the end, because, I show the evidence. I show everything. I have the girl. If she says yes, I could have her in here and she could explain everything. I always come with proof. I never come to a stream without the stuff I know, because then if I get proven wrong, then I look stupid, and I don't like looking stupid. I might sometimes I fuck up, but when it comes to this, I try to be as accurate as possible. And this girl, we've been talking to her since the morning about this, and she's been telling us, yeah, he's been fucking doing this shit for a while, and he's trying to kill me, and I have anxiety, and I get trauma because of what happened to her when she was a kid. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in her life, and by Kyle, I guess, threatening to do all these things, of course she's gonna freak out. It's but we don't even know who Kyle is. Well, that is the guy in the picture. That's Kyle. I have other pictures of him, but that one's for now. That's the one I want to use. So, all right. So let me see. Next one. Let me see. All right. Okay. So intermission. Bing, 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 bing. All right. So Kyle makes fake accounts, right? He does this because he's crazy. So he goes, I guess the top part is her saying about she's with her fiance, and keep fucking with me, stalker. You can bring the crazy out of me. You're really reminding me of my kidnapper, David. So she's telling this guy that you need to stop. You're reminding me of my past of being kidnapped. And he goes, you know what? Since I'm generous enough, I'll let you get it off your chest. So come on, say what you gotta say, cause I'm done. This has been long enough. I want to move on. So say what you gotta say and fuck off. So she just told him, I'm pressing charges, stalker, harasser. So she and then she blocked him. Yeah, he does. I won't back down. He's if you haven't seen my last videos on him, I recommend you do, so you can kind of get a better understanding of who he is. He's Leon. So I don't know if I'm pretty sure you know Leon because I seen you post on Leon stuff, so I know you know Leon. Like I said, I'm everywhere, Maine, and then if I'm not everywhere, there's people that they're around and are send stuff. It's so easy nowadays for people to message each other and get images and stuff like that. It's not like back then when it was very hard, but nowadays it's a little bit easier to get information in an instant and find out right away. So this girl is, told Kyle he's pressing charges, and she's going to, and we informed her she has, she doesn't have to, but a lot of these people go get away with these things because the victim doesn't press charges. And we, like I said before, we already told her that if they're asking where he lives now, we could easily give her, give her the address of where he's living at now, because Leon pretty much said that Kyle is living with them. So, um, and if Leon gets, he's harboring, a guy that could allegedly, not allegedly, but I guess possibly kidnap someone and do some heinous things, which the she's gonna send all the screenshots, all the stuff that she has saved on her phone. She's gonna take it to the police department, and like I said before, if they're requiring any addresses, any information on the person that he's living with now, we're more than happy to give them that information because that shit is unacceptable. What's up, anonymous? Um, uh, Kyle over here is trying to unalive a baby, or I guess you could say a pregnant woman and her baby, and he thinks it's not that he's not gonna nothing's gonna happen to him because he left to go live with Leon. But if this the girl goes to the police station and sends these images, you know, he's gonna get some stuff. Let me see. So is there another one? Let me share it. Bam, 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 bam. So this Kyle's, different alt account or whatever. He see how he unsent all the messages. Well, she was able to, I guess, maybe screenshot uh, one of them. And let me zoom in. I'm pretty sure you guys. What's up, Kovic? All right. So you see there, I hope you miscarry. And then he tried, they try to call. I try to call 9:12 a.m. To me, if that girl, they live in the same city, I I would be scared as a woman, right? If some guy says he's gonna kidnap me and do worse than what my other, person did. Um, oh, okay. All right, let me see. Do I have any other ones? Two, 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 two. No, I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. I think I showed seven, right? Let me double check. Yeah, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, yeah. So those are the ones that they sent me. The girl is behind the scenes. Let me see if she's writing on the. We're both gonna take it down. Okay. Yeah, so she's talking on the behind the scenes. She's in one of the group texts. I see her. I just checked and she was writing about her TikTok thing about him, about Kyle. But yeah, so this guy, you're not safe. If this girl goes through with the whole and we're hoping we're not forcing her, but we're kind of letting her know that this it needs to be reported. It needs to be on file that this guy, you know, okay, Leon shouldn't want someone like that living with them because if Kyle gets in legal trouble while living with Leon, and Leon can get in trouble. Yep, and yeah, that's a possibility. It could happen. I don't know the laws in where he lives, but he's helping him out. And the one I previously put, the first one, right? So in his mind, Kyle can do no wrong, right? Kyle and in Leon's mind, Kyle can do no wrong. He could threaten to murder a child and the mother and the family, and he'll still be associated with them. To me, that's just trouble. And then the friends that defended Kyle, the Crow Templars and all these other fucking dipshits. Where they at? Why aren't they defending him now? Why? Well, I'm sure some of them are quiet in the background in the clouds. Not defend him now. What do you have to say about this motherfucker? You ain't got shit to say about this motherfucker because he's a piece of shit, and you have him like that. So you guys are the pieces of shit too because you knew this type of behavior. He did that shit. He's been doing it behind your backs, and you guys are fucking proudly supporting this bitch ass motherfucker. But his day's coming. We if he stays with Leon, even better for us. Stay with Leon because we know exactly where you're gonna be at. And if Leon gets in trouble because he's doing this shit with you, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Because that, like I said, it is some fucked up shit. And whoever supports this motherfucker right here, the one you see on my thumbnail, I don't associate myself with you because I don't want to be associated with someone that's trying to unalive a child. So if I find out, you know, it might be behind the scenes. You guys talk to him, but if I find out you're friends with this motherfucker, fuck that because you're supporting the bullshit he does. Bro, I'm not here for drama. I think your message. I was trying to reply, but I fell asleep. So please, not. Yeah. That's how he looks like. The guy. There's a couple. That's how he looks. He looks like a guy that would shoot up a convention center, And that's what the police went to his house because he threatened to shoot up a convention center and shit. But that's yeah, that's a different. It's in one of my past videos. But yeah, fuck this guy. Hopefully, the girl goes and she does what she says she's gonna do, and any information they need from us, any they need his real name, the person's real name that he's living with, his parents' names, aunts' names, whoever they need, we have their names. So if they need someone's name, we will gladly give them the names, phone numbers, addresses, anything they need. We're gonna comply. It kind of looks like the psycho abusive husband from the movies. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie, so. But if it is, then if it's a psycho abusive husband, then yeah, that's Kyle. I feel bad for any girl that doesn't know his history because if he ever meets a girl and the girl wants to break up with them, he's gonna unalive her. He's gonna do some effed up stuff. And Leon over here, bro, what does Kyle look like? The man for say that. Well, yeah, he's not a good person, but he has a support group named the Crow Templars and some fucking sprites community, some bullshit like that. To me, if they watch this video and they watch the stuff that he has done to this girl, and they're okay with it, then they're pieces of shit too. Because no one should threaten a woman and an unborn child. To me, that's some fucked up shit. Like if someone would have done that to me, like from from what I hear, they don't want to go the legal way, but we are trying to push them more to go the legal way. Because they did ask where he lives and stuff, but we the only time we're gonna give the information about where he's at is if it's a police situation. If it's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and do this to him," then we cannot give him the information. We cannot give him any information because yeah, that's then we're part of it. But if the police is asking for this information, then we will gladly give them anything that is needed: phone numbers, addresses, pictures, Facebooks, anything. We're gonna give it and gladly, because we this guy shouldn't be walking around the streets with that mentality. And like I said, if you're friends with them, it doesn't look good. Leon, mainly Leon, he's your butt buddy. He's your butt buddy. He's gonna be sleeping right next to you. You're maybe in a one-bedroom apartment, so you'll be sleeping in the same bed, and know who you sleep with. Know that you're sleeping with someone that could cut your throat if he doesn't like what you say, and that could happen. That could happen. He's gonna butt rape you and butt R you, and then slit your throat. Michael is being and shame on anyone who's giving him a free pass. I won't back down. Like I said, people are on the internet are weird as fuck. I've come to realize that after a year and a half of fucking looking into these type of people. That no matter what, there's always gonna be those four or five, six, seven people that are like, no, no, Kyle's not like that. Kyle's different. He's a changed person, bro. Like I've known him for 17,000 years, and he has never done this to me. Well, never mind. He's done it a couple times, but I forgave him. Oh, he's done it a week ago. Oh, well, he's still my friend, and I'm gonna support his threats to minors and his threats to kids and his threats to kidnap women. That's just my I guess acting of a random fucking supporter of Kyle. I can't talk like these motherfuckers. They talk so weird. But it did get me upset. At first, I was like, "Who gives a fuck that Kyle is moving in with his boyfriend? No one cares." And that wasn't the plot of this stream. It was more that celebrity who mocked my uncle death. I'm sure Stanley or something. Stanley does that sometimes, or Chloe, or there's a lot of people that will mock people. Maybe Kyle, if he knew you, he would have mocked your uncle's death. That's the type of people these people hang around with. Um, but yeah, man, it's been some crazy shit, and I always see the supporters on the comments, right? Oh yeah, you're great, you're this. Where are you now? Where's your support for this Kyle? I know there's someone that is friends with them watching this bullshit, and is quiet as a mouse because they know they can't defend this shit, but they'll still be friends with that piece of shit. God damn, this is gonna get fucking flagged for explicit language. But I am upset. I am upset because um, it's um, it's a child, unborn. He doesn't even have the chance, and he's over here trying to take away that life. To me, that doesn't stand right. To me, I'm hoping this girl does her due diligence, and not her due diligence, her thing, and go to the police. And it's scary sometimes talking to the police. I know some people don't like talking to police because they feel like there's nothing's gonna happen, but do it because it will help you, have you some relief that there's a report on this guy. If he does something, they have it ready, because it won't be his first time. This is not his first time threatening to do stuff to a woman. You guys see my previous videos. He's threatening a girl that he never met. that he was gonna dox her and call her and harass her and all this shit. And that was a year ago, maybe, and he's still doing it now. If you believe this shit is, was supposed to be, if that's okay for him to do this, and you're supporting him, that's some bullshit shit. Goddamn bullshit shit. That's double, I guess, double bad. Yeah, and Queen Aurora, they mark. Yeah, yeah, Kelvix. The internet is a cesspool of crazy people, Kelvix. I. That's why I never say what happens in my real life stuff because they'll use that against you. They'll use your vulnerabilities as a weapon, and that's why it's rare for me to talk about my in real life stuff because people will use that to try to hurt my feelings or make me get upset, and I don't like giving anybody any ammo to talk shit about me because I'm a sensitive person. But yeah, um, let me see. I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. So pretty simple. This guy should be in jail. They're gonna report him. Report him. This is not a thing that happened years ago. This happened, um, you know, pretty pretty close to this date, right? Like what, a couple of weeks ago, something like that, somewhere around there. Let me stop screen sharing on this one. But the one that gets me, that one that got me like to fucking get upset was this one. Let me zoom in. All right. So this one's the one that got me super upset. This one, I'm like, that's going too far. You know the whole. I can make you scream in pain more than what that supposed kidnapper did. So he knew. When people ask me for proof or how do you know it's him? How do you know it's this guy? Because this girl maybe told him what happened, and how is this guy gonna know exactly that she got kidnapped as a kid? So and then they have the Kyle Lofrock uh, PFP, and how did the fake Kyle Lofrock find this girl again and knew exactly what happened to her and knew that she was pregnant. How did Kyle or the fake Kyle, because people say, oh, how do you know it's him? How do you know this person is the real Kyle? How was he able to know exactly who this girl's Snapchat is, exactly what happened in her life, exactly that she's pregnant? If it was a random one impersonator, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's very tough for me to argue with people that even when the proof is shown, they're gonna you're gonna say that it was fake. It was Photoshop. It wasn't me. It was AI. It was my grandma. It was this. It was that. It's never them. And then when you show them the proof, it's crazy. But yeah, she hold $50,000, Kyle. Come on, trying to how inflation is. I know, Dios. And this girl was defending herself to scare him off to get him away from her, and maybe she's I'm sure she said some things to talk shit back because who's not gonna talk shit back, right? Well, I guess apparently she can't talk shit back because then Kyle is gonna go 3 or 4 times harder, and since he has a history of threatening women, threatening convention centers, um, I'm sure this is taken more serious than a pregnant girl saying, fuck your mom or fuck your family, But then again, the people are gonna defend his ass no matter what. And people are gonna be like, okay, like um, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. All right. Well, my rant is over. I'm gonna put it real quick in here. If if any of the Kyle defenders are here, you guys could easily come in and defend them to see but I know you won't. You won't. You don't have a rebuttal for the things he's said, but you'll still be their friends. I'm giving you the chance. If you're Kyle's friend and think what I'm saying or what I'm doing is wrong, you could come in and defend him, or even Kyle. I know Kyle watches my shit. You could come in and say what you need to say. Well, why hide? Why hide? I'm saying, why hide? But it's crazy. But I'll give it 10 minutes, and if 10 minutes, any of the fucking Kyle defenders or Kyle lovers or even Leon, if Leon, you could come in, say your piece, say why you support a fucking baby, Kialaer. I spelled it wrong. Or fuck it, doesn't matter. But that is some crazy stuff. But like I said, come in. Uh, Kyle, Leon, any of his defenders, come in. Debunk my shit. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that he's not doing these things, and prove me that this girl is lying about this. But you won't. It's easy peasy. I try to give everybody a chance, right? I show the proof, and if my proof is wrong and you have the real proof, show it. Show it to me, and I'll be like, all right, fuck, I'm wrong. But most of the time they don't. Yeah, no, I know you change. I know you don't associate with them, but I'm talking about the group he's in, the Crow Templars, that were defending him tooth and nail, saying that all the stuff that he has done is from the past, that he doesn't do that shit anymore. They talked to him about it, but I guess it went. Their words went to, I guess, what's that saying? I don't know. Fuck, the Mexican in me is trying to say it in Spanish, but but they told him. Fucking, I try to say that fucking saying and I don't even know how to say it. God damn it! It's this is this election night that's fucking me over. But anyway, yeah, I know, Chaina, you don't like them, but there's a group, Crow Templars, and then there's another couple of groups that are cool with them. To me, they're pieces of shit. That Slavic Wolf motherfucker, that Lady M Light, fucking fat bitch. There's I don't know the whole group, but those two, and then that Jinzo bitch ass that always defending those motherfuckers, not knowing that they're fucking idiots. But none of them, none of them will come in. None of them will fucking defend this shit. But they'll still be friends. They'll be, buddy, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You could harass women and threaten their lives and watch shoot the stomach and do this. Yeah, yeah. They is no say in them when it comes to this. But like I said, the link is there. If you want to prove me wrong of all these things, I'll wait. What is it? 6 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end this. And then if not, then yeah, you guys are pieces of shit too. The friends around him, knowing all this shit, and if I know one of them was gonna share this to their fucking Crow Templar group, and they're gonna say, "Look at what Sloppy's slandering you, Kyle. Oh my God, he never fucking leaves you alone. He's so obsessed with you." No, I'm obsessed with the actions of a person. If you were not doing none of this shit, I could give two fucks about who you are. But because you are doing this shit, that's when I give two fucks. It's not me caring about you. It's about me caring about the actions you're doing and the threats you have done to these women. That's what I care about. And I'm going to call it out. And I'm going to call out the people. And then and behind the scenes, we do more of the legality stuff, and let her know that we're here to support her, the girl, that if she needs help on anything, paperwork, how to file a report, anything, we could help her doing that. We could give her the the websites. If she doesn't want to go to the police station, she could call the police person and have them come to the house where she's at if she doesn't have a ride. There's a lot of different options that we could, depending on her how she's doing, or if she's able to transport herself to the police station. There's many options for us to help her to have a report made on this guy. And like I said, we have his information. We could contact the father of Kyle, or the mother. I don't know who they are, where exactly where they're at, maybe, but we could contact family members and let the family members know that their nephew, niece, son, maybe not daughter, is doing some heinous things behind the scenes, and they need to kind of cut that shit out. If not, police will do it, and that's not a threat. That's just a possibility, depending on the victim's uh, what she chooses to do. We can't force her to do anything. We can't pressure her to do anything. It's up to her, and then we could see. Let me see what did I get? Saturday, okay, yeah, for sure. You can talk to me whenever. You could talk. Oh, I'm talking on Discord. Yeah, you can talk to me whenever. I'm always available behind the scenes. You, if you, I think on my channel it has my Discord name. No, no, Dakota, I'm not letting you in, Dakota. It's people that are gonna defend them. So it's people that are defending Kyle. You're not defending Kyle, so I'm not letting you in. I'm waiting 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna end it. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. The stream yard link is for people that are gonna defend Kyle, because I know they share my stream. So the StreamYard link is for people that are gonna defend Kyle, or even Leon or Kyle could come in and fucking express themselves and see why they're doing these things, or why maybe the messages are out of context, right? Maybe he has a longer version of the messages, to defend, but I'm sure he doesn't, because who's gonna debunk him wanting to kidnap a person, right? He's quiet as a mouse. He has his little friends watch it, and that's say, oh, no, 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 it's not. No, we already did all the shit talking. Um, Main thing here is showing the proof, because people have a tendency of saying things without proof, and I like to say things with proof, because I'm the type of guy that likes to be credible. Every video you see, if you're watching this and you're in the clouds and don't know who I am, every video that you see on my 150 videos, every video has the proof. Every video has proof of the things I say. If you watch them all, that's a lot of time, because they're like an hour and a half each. Yeah, I'll check them right now. Let me. Um, but they're very informative of certain people that have done some heinous things, and we contact police, and we did all these things legally 99% of the time. But yeah, I got one more minute. I knew these motherfuckers were gonna just be in the clouds. I knew they can't defend this shit, and I'll still see them in their comments when they make videos, when they do this, they do that. They're always gonna be in the comments defending this piece of shit. But when he gets called out, they're all quiet. They're quiet like as a mouse. Those are cowards. That whole group over there is cowards, and I say it proudly that they're cowards. I could give two shits about those motherfuckers, because they have a friend like this guy. And the last video I made about him, you guys were still defending him. Oh yeah, I was part of that video of Lolicon, but it wasn't my channel, so he did whatever he wanted. Past the 1 hour mark. Yeah, cowards. All the friends were in those smash or pass videos saying, "Oh hell yeah, great video! Oh hell yeah, this video! Oh hell yeah!" It's like, wait a minute, but they're sexualizing kids, and you guys are approving of this? I saw you, Slavic. I saw you, Jinzo. I saw all you motherfuckers congratulating Kyle for that video. Kind of sick. But anyways, I passed that hour mark. Main coming in, removing that shit. You guys could whoever has a fucking conversation with me, I'm behind the scenes Discord, hit me up. That's the only way you guys could talk to me. I don't give out my socials because you know people. But anyways, fuck you, Kyle. Fuck you, Leon. Fuck the Crow Templars, and fuck whoever associates with those motherfuckers. I'm out. Peace.